Hey everyone, this is my reaction to the second episode of Bakemonogatari. Now, last episode, our main character, Araragi, he suddenly had some girl fall from the sky into his arms and discovered that she weighs very, very little. And this is a problem for reasons, and asked Hanakawa about it. She told him some stuff about Senjugahara, nothing really that would explain the weight loss. So naturally, he then brings her to Meme, the guy that he knows after she assaulted his mouth with a stapler, because this is a reasonable series of events, I guess. And he's gonna try to help her out, but she's a little bit wary of it because she's had con men try to help her out in the past, and so hopefully she's willing to keep an open mind here, give him a try, because I think Meme is legit. He seems like a cool guy. Araragi clearly vouches for him, so I think it's worth it. It's not as if Araragi holds a grudge on you for stabbing his mouth and would take you to someone shady as a punishment. He wouldn't do anything like that. So, yeah, let's just get into it and see how we go about cleansing her from this weight crab thingy that's got a wrap on her. So, yeah, 3, 2, 1, play. Gotta start with those cinematic black bars again. Landlord. No one listens to landlords. Okay, we're clearly not in the classroom anymore. I guess we're back at her place. Yeah, I think we're back at her place. Yes, please give me this tragic backstory as you give me your amazing backstory. Because that's how you do exposition. Whew, wow, Senjugahara, you know how to tell a story. I'll give you that. I was captivated throughout the entire thing. Oh, now what did you tell me again? But yes, the smack. That's what really sealed the deal with that bit there. Of course, Shaft knows what they're doing when it comes to animation. That's for sure. They know what they're doing. It's a very weird opening. I mean, no matter how you look at it, it's pretty weird. Bakemonogatari. You can only see yourself. I carry this fast. The old shadow. Yes, the gold words. Epilepsy. Itagi Crab Part 2. All you can do is try. So it doesn't matter if I'll help you help yourself. Oh, okay, so that's why we got to the shower scene. So yeah, it has plot relevance. It's not just some tasteless fan service scene, don't be silly. And the butt smack was also very important. Can't forget that step, otherwise the whole thing wouldn't work. I don't... Is he playing? Oh, money. She's talking about compensation. Okay. I'll charge you 350. Wow. That's quite a bit. Oh wow, that's a big increase. I thought he was talking maybe 500,000. That's a big jump. I'm sure she can. I think she's a well-off girl. And then break into the piggy bank, find some coins on the sofa. She'll get it. And now we're back at her place. But let's say one match leads to something. Did you come out without any clothes on? It looks like it. I mean, wow, she really did. Okay, I thought for sure she'd have at least a towel on, but okay. The hair is kind of covering the important bits, I guess, but not the most important bit. Don't talk about that, Araragi. This is clearly, I mean, it's her house. You can't complain. She can wear what she wants, and I'm a big fan of the outfit, so I couldn't tell. Yeah, I think. Wow. Uh, I I think white was a good choice. I also think Shaft knows how to use her animation budget. Well, yes, I mean, unless he was gay, of course he's going to have that. Especially if we didn't expect it and something came out of nowhere. Yeah, she's fully dressed now, so we can have a normal conversation now. She knows how to treat people that help her right. I'll give her that. I mean, yeah, what's there to be mad about here from your end? She does. She really does. Well, that was harsh. And it's also not true. I don't think that's true either. That would be quite something, though. Well, aren't you? Wow. That's the thing that's kind of worse as far as insults go. That's what matters. How do you know that? Yeah, we're just friends, you know. I don't. I think you would have noticed that. And unfortunately, she now is fully, well, about fully dressed. Yes. Yeah, I mean, I don't blame you for being skeptical at all, but this, like I said, this is legit, so just keep it up in mind. The camera work is pretty good in this show. Yeah, I mean, let's give up on getting dressed. That was never a good idea. I'm sure she was too busy showing off her body to you to think about that. That's probably where her focus was. I'm okay with that. It's good to know that that bit's not quite over yet. I can't hear you over my hair dryer. Oh, never mind me. You said something. Sure. And the hair is so in the way right now. I guess. I'm sure it looks like different things to different people. Like clouds. Wow. That's also harsh. I think there is a point. That's her thing, I'm sorry to tell you. I think they're known as Twitter. Well, trust me, you would never have to wear clothes hanging out with me. I would be okay with that. I'm very open-minded like that. I should hope so. Yeah, I'm starting to get that impression. She is so mean to him. But man, she's been in her underwear for a while. Okay. Well, that's a bit of a difference. uh, rounding is rounding. Wow. Went to, decided to go. Oh, I thought maybe she would decide to go just in her underwear and hope nobody sees her, but this is fine too, I guess. Well, of course you are. Did you really think you wouldn't be? Uh, are you coming on to me? No vehicles beyond this point. Does bicycle count as a vehicle? Or are we just walking? Well, we're walking now, so. And now it's time for the ritual. Oh, my neck. I just play one on TV. The classroom is my shrine. You should have seen what her clothes gave off earlier. Oh, okay. We didn't actually see him take a shower, so I didn't know for sure. You could have saved time by taking one together. I mean, you already saw her naked regardless, so wouldn't have mattered. And you could have washed her back, so it would have been great. Perverted cats. Sounds a little weird out of context. Yeah. It does sound like it would be easier, assuming the gods wouldn't cooperate. Yeah, we probably shouldn't be talking about a girl's weight so much right in front of her. Well, that's good to hear. As long as we're genuine, it should work just fine. Why'd they latch onto her? Sounds very progressive. That's a little bit unsettling. Means the crab saw her earlier in the shower. Seems like a pretty fitting setting for this, so it'd go fine. Yeah, I mean, that should be common sense, guys. Come on, keep up. Well, that's good to know. Yeah, don't be a baby, just drink it. You're not gonna get drunk off of that. Although in anime it's technically possible. I've seen anime characters get drunk off of practically nothing. But this is a bit much more serious show, so. Ten. You didn't say 10. Not too far away. How is this relevant? Yeah, I was about to say, do I have to? I would remember that. Well, I guess that's understandable. Araragi-kun. Well, it's not exactly easy thing to just suddenly start talking about in front of somebody you barely know. But I see how we're not going to skip that one, despite how we skipped the less serious ones. Uh. Yeah. This is why you don't join cults. Ouch. Wow, that looks like it did do some real damage. Gotta kick the mom with the shoe. You still made the right decision, Senjo Gahara, don't doubt yourself. Things would have gotten bad eventually anyway, regardless. It made me kind of dizzy. And I think we have the crab might be showing up now. That's definitely disturbing. Apparently she only can see it. Like, made it literally nothing but kanji. Probably just kanji for crab. Yeah, they can't see it at all. So, might make this a bit trickier. Oh yeah, you're supposed to pray for it to go away, I think. Like, you tell it you want its weight. Tell it you want your weight back and not to kill you. Preferably. That did look painful. Might not be able to see it, but you can definitely see its effect. Kind of like a black hole. Wow, that must be a lot of pressure. You just wanted a hug, he's so friendly. I'll just grab this crab I can't see and toss it over here. That's pretty impressive. Well, so far this hasn't been going super well. This wasn't the plan, was it? Is the problem solved? Well, I don't think that's really relevant here. Yeah, she's not done yet. I don't blame you. That would be a pretty surprising thing. But if you think you can do this, yeah, go for it. Just keep your foot there just in case, meme. You don't need another dive tackle into the wall. Yes. Very important to show her some gratitude for what he's done before you ask for the weight back. Otherwise, you definitely make it angry. Because, yeah, I took the weight because she didn't want the weight, you know? But now she wants it back. Well, do you agree to this, Crab God? Flashback. What was a backpack? I was confused about what that was. Okay, so now we know how she got involved in it to begin with. No wonder Senjigahara feels responsible. Well, I don't think that's too uncommon. Uh, a broken family just popped. And then the crab showed up to take that weight off her shoulders. Well, it looked more like a spider there. It'll probably be harder for her to walk unless she has a weight back on her. That's a lot of weight to put on in an instant. Yeah, that stuff is still a problem. We didn't fix any of that, but still. Yeah, I guess that's the takeaway from this. You dude. Surprised you just straight up said that without any teasing, but I guess it just goes to show how happy she is and grateful. Okay. Shameless to say. Same shameless, the same girl that walked out naked in front of him. There you go. Siblings, sisters, if I show up, I was doing something important. Stop yelling at me. Let go of my covers. Okay, that's a lot lighter than I am. Oh wow. Oh god, wow. Yeah, that's a little bit closer to my weight. It's more than I weigh, but still much closer. Well, basically, yeah, he's carrying her weight now. All very symbolic stuff, of course. Okay. Yeah, very nice that we were able to pretty much meet Senju and solve her problems, well, or at least her weight problem, all in the span of only 2 episodes. Pretty quick. It didn't go at a snail's pace at all. Yeah, what do you want to bet this video gets demonetized? My kitty cat's back there, if you never noticed. He just laying as he does. Okay, I'll just skip past that stuff. Okay, that was the second episode of Bakemonogatari. And the episode started off, we were already at Senju house and she was in the shower. We didn't really know yet why they went there from the classroom, but we went back there from a flashback to give us context to this scene. Basically, she had to take a shower to cleanse herself for the ritual. So that's why she did that. You know, Aragi had to go along as well because he's the main character. He has to be involved. And he had to take a shower too, I guess. So she did that. And the camera work and everything was pretty good in that shower bit, you know, especially the at one parts. So pretty good work. Then she actually came out without wearing any clothes at all, right in front of this guy she met like a day ago, if that, you know. So that's pretty bold of her, you know, a little bit shameless, you might say, but it was meant to be a reward for him, you know, because he was going so far to help her, and if that's the case, I can respect that, you know. More girls should be able to take a page from her book because that's a pretty simple, effective way to thank someone, you know. So I don't know why it's not more common. So that was nice. That was nice. Sadaragi didn't handle it particularly well because he is clearly a virgin, you know. Very obviously the first time a naked woman just walked right in front of him out of nowhere. So he didn't take it super well, but, you know, he survived. That's what matters. She didn't stay like that very long. She did put her underwear on, and then she stayed in that state for quite a while. She tried to put on clothes and tossed them back off and sat there for a while, drying her hair, then tried again. You know, I think she tossed them off one more time after that, too, because, you know, clothes are heavy and she doesn't weigh very much, so I guess it's a little bit hard for her. Her choice of underwear was great, though. I thought it looked good. It looked good on her. She does have a very nice body, of course. So I think it was a pretty enjoyable experience for Araragi. You know, he didn't really say a lot on that subject, but I think he was thinking pretty happy thoughts in his head probably for most of the same fight adventure, I guess. And yeah, she was talking about her circumstances with him, to him, you know, a lot there as well. Also brought up like Hanakawa and stuff, so she barely sees something there. He thinks there may be some romantic feelings going on there, you know, because she probably likes Araragi and thinks of Hanakawa as a rival and wants to kind of get an idea of where they stand there before she pursues anything. You know, she hasn't really made this clear yet. She just said something about being her friend near the end of the episode. But I think she's probably has a sight on being more than friends at some point. I just have a hunch, you know. But yeah, that was that scene. You know, just tons of high quality Monogatari Shaft fan service that the series can do well when it's in the mood to do so, and it was definitely in the mood to do so there, and I would appreciate that. The second half was, of course, a bit more serious because that's when we started to get into the ritual itself, and also got into some clarifications, some details in some of her backstory, which are, you know, pretty tragic, I would say, about how her family was broken in the cult and all that. Some pretty dark stuff for sure, but it's as unpleasant as all that stuff is, it's still her memories, her thoughts, her feelings, and the kind of moral here is that she shouldn't just abandon them because it's difficult to hold on to them, you know, and once you lose them, you kind of want them back, and she basically had to beg the crab god to give them back. She struggled a little bit, it kind of smacked her up against the wall, which looked very painful, and that wall was pretty injured too. But after Minna backed the crab off a little bit and she tried again, she was able to get through to it and was able to get her weight back. And apparently, you know, Araragi got some weight as well, so there you go. He might have to do some extra working out to get those pounds off, but I'm sure he can do it, you know. I have faith in you. You can lift just fine, I'm sure. And yeah, the problem has been resolved. Not all of her problems. She still has a broken family. We still need to work on that, but the weight problem is at least solved. Everything else we can just take our time with, I suppose. And yeah, some of the visuals and that stuff were really just very creepy, like especially with the arms and stuff. It was just very unsettling, intentionally so. But it was something. So yeah, just Shinigahara really did seem very genuinely happy and grateful for everything Araragi and Meme did for her, so that was nice. We had a very pleasant, sincere, beautiful smile on her at the end there, which I liked a lot. And then we got our first real peek at the Fire Sisters, Araragi's two sisters, and just trying to wake them up. And they don't have any focus right now, but it's good to know that they exist. You know, they're part of the story, so that's great. You know, they'll get some time to shine in Monogatari, of course, but for now it's more on the other girls. But they'll get their time. They'll get their time. I think that's about all we had to say on the episode. It was, you know, it was good. Especially Senjigahara putting on the underwear. That was very well done. Just the animation budget is always used very well in the Monogatari series. It's one of the big takeaways from it. But yeah, that's that. Thank you for watching, and a special thanks to Cnouki for supporting the channel. If you enjoyed this video, I hope you consider clicking the like button and leaving a comment, because that's a great and easy way to let me know that you want more. If you want to do something big to help the channel, you can support me on Patreon and get nice benefits like early access to certain videos. See you next time.